Alright, back with another video. In this video, we're gonna compare the AC temperature in my Lucid with the AC temperature in our Model Y. And this is in our controlled environment in our garage. It's currently reading 100-something degrees, 110 degrees in the wall. So maybe it's like looking around 110 degrees. 105 to 110 degrees in the garage. This car is 110 from the outside. This car is 113 from the outside. So let's start with the Lucid first. I'm using what's called temperature gun. It has a little laser pointer. And I'm going to point it inside the vents. Yes, just to make sure. I'm going to lower the temp all the way to its lowest number, 59, and still keep it auto. Right now it's about 82 degrees in the side vents and inside here. Getting 80 degrees. We'll see how low this goes. Right now I can kind of hear the car ramping up. So we got about 64 degrees, 63, 60, 59, 58, 57, 55, 54, still dropping quite a bit. So this is a pretty good sign, with it being registering as 105 on the external. Yeah, I'm wondering how low this will actually go off the vent. We're hitting 41, 40. I'm gonna take my hand a little bit away from the vent because that might have been influencing the temperature a little bit. So when I take my hand off the vent, laser, getting about 55 degrees. So we're getting 55 degrees from the air. So, and if I put my hand up here, it's pretty cold air. So getting just about, say, 50 to 55 degrees of cold air coming from the AC, which is, I would say, really good. In terms of the actual amount of cold air, that's a little bit less, but inside the vent, the vents are very cold. At least this vent is very cold. This vent is like 50, 59. This vent right here is, yeah, also in the 50s. This vent, also in 50s. And my side vent, I can't reach. Yeah, also 50s. So front vents look really good on the Lucid. We'll check the back vents. So immediately, I don't quite feel the AC in the back, so just gonna push the power here. So after I push the power, I can feel the vents. I'm gonna take the same kind of readings. So we're getting about 64 degrees. 62. '60s, and then just double checking the front vents. Those are a little bit hard to read the front vents now. 73. Rear vents are hitting around 50 to 60s. This looks like, yeah, 56. Side vent. The side vent feels a little less cold. Just feeling it. So the side vent is definitely not as cold as your center vent. At least I'm not able to get a very good reading. I'm getting like 70s, 60s. So I'm getting about like 65, maybe 70s on this rear vent. And side vent, sorry, center vent is really good. Center vent is a lot like front vent. And this other side vent, it's also not so good. So at least in the rear Lucid, this vent is the best. This is about a 50 degrees, getting cold air there. Okay, now let's compare with the Model Y. So we're gonna go do the same kind of test. You can really hear the motor of the Lucid going. Alright, now we're in the Model Y. We're gonna say whatever just the lowest temperature is. So they've got low. The vents in the Model Y are up here. At the moment I feel kind of just hot air blowing in my face. I'm not 100% sure, but it doesn't seem like the AC is on. I can kind of feel the air cooling down slowly. It could be that the car has just been sitting out for much longer, so it's taking some time to get the cold air to come out. It's definitely starting to drop. I can feel the air is getting colder. The volume of air is what's probably most telling, is that in the Model Y, you can feel it like right in your face. But at least right now, it's not feeling just as cold. And that would be usual. Usually what that's indicating is that you have a large volume of air. It's getting about 69 in the vents right now. So getting now, after like a couple minutes of doing this, getting similar temperatures to the Lucid in terms of the delta T. But what's interesting is there's just like, at least in the Y, there's just way more air, it feels like. If you can feel it up in your face, like. Where this wooden trim is ending, you still feel air. So definitely I'd say the Y versus the Lucid, you're getting just as good amount of cold air in terms of temperature, but you're getting like a whole ton of it. Alright, so what we showed in this video is that the Lucid has plenty of cold temps coming from the air from the AC. The volume is not as much as the Model Y, so thanks for watching our little test video using our temperature gun, and we'll see you on the next one. Please like and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. And leave your comments in the discussion. Let me know, what do you think? Do you have any issues with your Model Y AC? Or with your Lucid's AC? And we'll see you on the next one.